Hi, Dean Jenkins with FollowMeTrades.com, and this is the weekly market update. Beyond the noise. So we're looking at the Dow Industrials daily chart, and as you can see, last week it put in yet more record highs early in the week. Pulled back a little bit, a couple ticks, but still in a massive uptrend. So that's the Dow. Let's go look at the S&P 500, and it's almost an identical story. There it is. New record highs. It is running for the sky. Nothing but a bullish trend here, isn't it? So there's the S&P 500. Let's go look at the Nasdaq. And it's going to look, of course, very similar. And there it is. Record highs, bullish trend, uninterrupted, higher highs, higher lows. So what is different? Same as last week. Really interesting to look at the Russell. So as the other three major indexes put in new highs, the Russell is in a downtrend now. Russell, of course, Russell 2000 is the small cap index, and many times the Russell leads the other indexes down. You can see it's entering the Ichimoku cloud. It looks like it is beginning a bit of a downturn, and momentum has turned negative. You can see this red right here. So we're looking at some short trades in the Russell, and did a scanning session on Saturday on the blog page here. There's a link if you want to go watch that recording. It's pretty interesting. Again, we found some good short trades and long trades. So even in an index that's heading down, there's great short setups. There's great long setups. This is the combination of 2,000 stocks here, right? We're trading both sides of the market. So is the Russell going to lead the other indexes down? Well, we'll have to wait and see. It is definitely possible. It has happened before. And, is this the big one? Who knows? This could be at least a short-term pullback. Thing to pay attention to is the tax reform, tax cut legislation that is currently being debated in Congress. News breaking about the success or failure is probably going to drive some volatility, some emotion in the market. So that's definitely worth paying attention to. That's the big deal. So the technical analysis shows the Russell potentially leading the other indexes down. We'll wait and see how breaking news goes. There's still good trades. We're in some great ones. We're in great profit. And the energy sector has been really, really good to us lately. We're trading that sector. And on that note, let's go ahead and look at the oil futures right now. So here's the daily chart, continuous chart for oil. We've been talking about return to bullishness all summer, really, and we got a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, new highs. We're up here hovering around $57. We think this has some room to continue to run up. Oil is very bullish. Oil is probably the biggest commodity on the planet, dollar volume wise, and you can, trying to figure out why it's doing what it's doing can make you a little crazy. There's a lot of moving parts, but the technical analysis here is unmistakable. It's in a bull trend, and looks like it's going to continue. We've got some potential resistance at about $60. Let's see if it can break through that, but for now it's heading up. What about gold? Here's the gold futures contract. Let's get our scale right here on it. So still bullish on gold as well. We're looking for a correction to the downtrend, and it looks like it is underway. We had a nice move up, blew through previous resistance at 1307, blew through it, pulled back, and we think it's getting ready to head up, probably in the new highs up around 1400. Not ready to trade gold yet. We did trade this move here, and we did pretty well on it. Get my chart right. So we traded this move. We did pretty well. It's pulling back right to the 200 SMA. We think we're ready to reverse off of that through the cloud up to intermediate term of 1400, probably beyond that. So we're bullish. We're gold bugs. We think it is heading up. Well, that's it for this week. Again, a link to the video from our Saturday scanning where we went through and identified some good trade ideas. Hope you want to go check that out. Other than that, that's the update for the week. The Dow, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq heading up still. Russell turning down. Good chance it may lead the other ones down into a short-term pullback. We're bullish oil on oil. We're bullish on gold. All right, thanks. Be sure and leave your comments, your questions, and your feedback. I try to respond to every single one and love to hear from you. All right, take care.